Hotel Transylvania 2, Adam Sandler finally reminds us that he can act. And we don't even have to see him act. Result. So, Hotel Transylvania 2 is the work of Jendi Tartakovsky and stars Adam Sandler, and as well as that, Andy Samberg, Selena Gomez, Kevin James, and a really nice mix of audio talent. It has a really strong cast. You don't feel like any of the vocal talent lets the film down, and for me that's a really good point to start, because when you have a movie like this where you can't see the actor act, the animation and the vocal talent has to be that much better, because the actor has less to use. And Adam Sandler, who I really don't like as an actor, I saw Pixels, I've seen some of his other work, and he just disappoints. But in this movie, he does not disappoint at all. He and the animators have made it so that his voice and his character are really, really good. They're funny, they're witty. He also does serious and sensitive, and his character has a lot of depth to him, which I really appreciate. Now, I'm going to put this, start off from the bat saying that I have not seen Hotel Transylvania. And I did not feel, unlike some movies, well, I've seen the sequel but not the first one, I didn't feel like I was missing out because I hadn't seen the first movie. I never felt lost. I never felt, what's going on? I don't understand. And that's really important for me, because there are some people who believe that you should judge a film purely on everything else with the same title. And I believe that every film is an individual product. Each film is Hollywood saying to me, this is a film, I want to make money from it, do you like it? And for me, this movie nails it. I really had a good time. I'm probably going to go back and watch the first movie, which is exactly what Hollywood want. They're coming off the back of a really successful movie, but they're also making new fans who are going to now go back and see the original movie. Selena Gomez, her character was really interesting. I really liked her character. Her voice did nothing for me, which is a bit of a shame because it's Selena Gomez. But I really like Andy Samberg's voice. His vocal talent is really good. I have a really good time watching this movie. Now, I really like the narrative. I thought the narrative was interesting. You knew where it was going. You knew exactly where it was going from about 10 minutes into the film. All its key kind of turns and plot points, etc., were all revealed in the first 10 minutes. Now, I'm not a 10-year-old. I don't need the plot points to be explained over a longer period of time. I like stuff to be hidden. I like for surprises. I like to not expect or see something coming. Now, smaller children are less good at predicting what is coming. So I feel for them, they'll get more out of this simple narrative. It's a really entertaining movie. I think it's a movie which I feel you could take the family to. a lot of animated movies are now trying to do that, where they're now not just trying to get the 10-year-old into the cinema and to bring the parents with them. Obviously that's what's going to happen, but now parents are starting to enjoy these movies, which I really like. I think it's a movie that parents will enjoy. It's not like The Good Dinosaur or Inside Out, where the source material is questionable PG, but it's a really good family movie. It's also a movie I'd recommend to anyone my age, because I think they could enjoy this movie. Its actual graphics, the characters I like, the locations less so. It still feels very animated, unlike something like The Good Dinosaur, which didn't feel animated. But that's kind of personal preference. I don't like that, some people do. Vlad was very underused for me. He is sold in the trailer as the father, who Dracula is very scared that he will disappoint, because of course his daughter's married a human. And I feel they could have done more with it. I really liked Dennis. I thought he was very funny. He was a good barrel of laughs, but I feel there were certain kind of bits that they kind of left on the side. All the bollocks with Jonathan's family, I didn't do anything for me, and I'd like to have seen far more Vlad and far less of Jonathan's family. I liked Frankenstein, I liked Wayne, I liked all those people. Blobby is, he's one of my favourite characters in the entire movie. And he doesn't really say anything. It's just a really nice movie. So I am going to give this movie a 7 out of 10 rod points. And so, Hotel Transylvania 2. Have you seen it? What did you think? Comment below and let's have a discussion. Please like this video, please subscribe. This is part of my Advent series. There is lots of material coming out this month. I'm planning to do 62 videos. I've done 5. Let's keep going. I now have a Facebook page. It's just called James Rod's News. Please look, please like, and this is another way of you being able to get all my content and have chats with me about my content. I want to talk to you about these movies, so let's start some discussions, let's talk about them. Also, if you have any questions for the show, please submit them in and I will answer them every Monday. All that's left to do is for me to say, my name is James Rod, and this is me signing out. James Rod out.